to just get by. What the? I don't have all the. Think about that. I wanted to blend it, but it was not. It's not coming out great. So I'm gonna have to do block. I have to do block shading. Like this. Ooh. Oh, fuck. Did not mean to do that. Trying to think. What am I trying to think of? Fuck. Oh, yeah. Oh shit, damn it. Oh, both. Oh, this is the fucking color I want. Hell yeah. The hell was that one color? Oh, yeah, I think I could use that. I think I might eat it. it's getting in late. Bye. Alright. Alright, I gotta let that bitch go. Dude, just drive me crazy. I gotta move on to the next person. Well, actually, before I do that. Bam, I forgot to do that. Alright. I gotta move on. I just realized I shouldn't be relying too much on the damn strain camera. Because it's not, it doesn't look the same. No, 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 no. That's one. Let me finish this shit before we hear him moving. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Ooh, that's way too burnt. Yo, what up, film? I have not been able to beat that freaking samurai. Yeah. Oh, it was fucking awful. It was horrible, dude. It was, that was pretty bad. They told me, they're like, I don't think this is a good. We don't think, we don't think this is a good fit for you, because it looks like you're overqualified, and and it seems like it's like most likely you would think that you'll get bored of the job. And I was like, alright, okay, good. I was like, well, whatever, man. I'm into this bullshit. Yeah. So I was like, whatever. I honestly, like, cause like, they like, oh, do you have any questions for us? I'm like, bro, I just told them like, honestly, I'm not gonna waste your time. I don't want to waste mine. So I was like, I'm just gonna go. Like I was like, the decision is already made, so I'm not gonna fucking like ask like bullshit. There's no point of bullshitting, you know. They're like, yeah. They like agreed. I was like, yeah, I'm not. The thing that the thing that pisses me off though is that why didn't they just do a online like a video call versus in person? It made me drive all the way over there. And not only that, they saw my resume, right? You know, like they saw my resume way before, and like it wasn't nothing like that wasn't the first time them seeing it, so they knew my experience. And if they felt like that, they could have just they shouldn't have gave me an interview. But you know what it is? You want me to tell you why they gave me the interview? They gave me the interview because they have to. So like in in comp in companies, at least in the state of Texas, I don't know anywhere else. I mean, like I don't know about the other states, but they have to interview a minority. You know, because of all the equal rights stuff type of scene. And I'm like, I'm pretty sure that's why they interviewed me, so they could be like, hey, we interviewed a minority, you know. Dude, I wasn't even there for 10 minutes. We have somewhat the opposite here. Oh, y'all don't hire minorities? Y'all only. Oh, damn. I don't want to go visit where you live then. I don't. That's why I don't go, man. That's why I tell people, I was like, man, people want to say a lot of things about the U.S., but man, I don't want to go visit other places, man. I don't even, especially because more darker skinned than the most. Oh damn, really? Damn, that's pretty. Yeah, but I don't have a foreign name though. But anyways, yeah, cause uh, what to call it, bro? Like I already fucking. You know, I can't. Shit. Let me see. I don't think anyone's in here besides you. But they said something that was like kind of odd to me, which I kind of like. I don't know, man. It didn't feel right what they said, but I was like, whatever. But yeah. Anywho, yeah, that's what happened, bro. I wasn't even there for 10 minutes, dude. They honestly, like, I sat down. They sat down. They looked at my resume and they're like, "Oh man, like, man, you're overqualified for this position. Are you sure you wanna? Sure you want to interview for this?" And I was like, and the thing is, I didn't even like I'm like y'all called me. Y'all reached out to me, you know. I was like, what the hell? And I was like, whatever. That shit. I just left after I was like after I told them I was like, yeah, dude, I'm not gonna waste any more time. I'm just gonna go. And that's how it went. That's how it went, man. It sucks, but you know. You know, the only good thing about that was that at least they weren't like. The only thing good about that was that at least they weren't like. How do you say? At least they were more straightforward, right? At least they didn't like pretend like I had a chance. Cause I think that's even worse. I think that's worse. Whenever like a company a place like makes it pretend like make it seem like you have a chance. They disrespect your time. Just imagine that. Yeah. Yeah, dude. Well, I was gonna say the positive thing was that I washed my I vacuumed and washed my car when I was over there. Cause I didn't and I got a haircut because my barber is around that area. So it was a. I'm just trying to keep somewhat positive, you know. But yeah, it was. I have another interview coming up. This one's with This was with my friend's brother's company. But it is what it is. On to the next one, man. God damn, that thing is like really stuck up there. You don't have these companies that help you find jobs there? Nah, I'm not really. I'm not really like how say it. I'm not really like that desperate in a job. To be honest, like I don't. Yeah, I'm not. Like I said, I'm not really like. Yeah, I don't. I don't. I'm not like. Oh man, I really need a job type of thing. Oh man. Yeah, so I have time to like kind of do whatever. I'm not in any rush. But yeah, like I mean honestly, what they had mentioned is somewhat true, but not where I was applying to. But like I, it's funny because like I can't just apply to any place because they can't. In some places, I am like overqualified. Like it's like I don't know how to say it, but they like some places wouldn't be able to afford me because there's some places where like they like if they hire me, they have to pay me kind of what I'm worth, and that's why some like that's why I can't just like apply to like any place, and like that's why some places can't just like hire me. In those people's cases, it wasn't true though. Because I met the qualification, but whatever. Oh, actually, I kind of fucked up here. Yeah, like honestly, I probably wouldn't, man. Yeah, I just like I'm used to getting paid a certain amount too, so I'll be honest, I probably wouldn't be getting I wouldn't probably be looking for something that's below what I'm usually paid for. That's why I'm not in any rush. If I was in desperate need, then maybe, but and that's why I'm glad I don't have any people depending on me. If I had people depending on me, then I'll be like, oh shit. But I only got myself, so and I'm pretty low maintenance. I was talking to my barber about this. I was because she told me that she started that she got a house with her girlfriend, and I was like, dude, how do you know? Because they've only been together for like a year or so, and I was like, damn. To me, I thought that was pretty fast to already get a house together. But she was just telling me, she's like, man, when you find someone that you could trust, it's an easy choice. I was like, maybe. Because she asked me, like, do you not think that like that? And I was like, not really. Like, I don't know, about a year. I think I just told her, I was like, I think that's kind of too fast. To me, for me. Because, well, she did tell me, she's like, well, I did look, like, she saw into her, like, her girlfriend's financials and stuff like that. So, I thought, oh, yeah, that's good. Then she asked me, she's like, what do you think what would you be looking for, like, for you to be able to, like, get a house with someone? I was like, they have to at least be making a good amount of money, just in case something happens. So they don't have to rely on me. Luckily for her, she found someone that makes as much as her, and she makes a lot. And I was like, damn. I think she got, like, I don't think she got upset, but like when I because she because I had told her I was like I just told her I think it's a bit harder for guys just because it's like I don't know, like I feel like it's just being able to find someone that you like that doesn't that doesn't like that's actually independent. But maybe it's just been the experience I've been with though. 'Cause like all the women I've been with, they mainly only one that was like actually independent, where like like she paid for her own stuff and whatnot. I told her I was like, and then the ones that are like that, most of them are taken or AI. Yeah, that's different though. Yeah, if it's on the unit, wait, because like with it, with them, it's they both co-signed, so now the that's a big difference when you got when you have someone co-signing. Uh, because she was telling me she could have just, because I told her, I was like, well, why didn't you just buy it yourself? It was because they wanted to share, I guess, have the commitment. Yeah, I'm already where whenever they're like dealing with all that stuff. Maseratu or whatever it's called. Maseratu? I forgot what's it called. Maserata? Maserati? Maseraza? I don't know. Yeah, it's getting better. Or it gets better, I guess. Maserati. Yeah, the big that whatever the shit is. Honestly, I gotta, I gotta look back on some stuff because I'm kind of lost a bit. I'm kind of lost with the with what things are. I've been watching too many different animes. I've been trying to. Do you watch JJK? Dude, with JJK, like, I feel like every episode I gotta look into like someone explaining what the hell they're talking about. Damn. Yeah, I watched a video of some guy like kind of doing a breakdown of it, and I was like, oh okay. So I like that's why I like YouTube. But yeah. Oh, I did beat the what's it called? Smelter Demon, whatever that shit is. Smelter, I think it's called Smelter. I don't know. You know what I don't. I mean, you know, purposely they did it, but I hate the. I hate that I had to go through all those freaking those things to get to these places. God damn. Blue Smelter Demon. Yeah. Blue Smelter. Yeah. The big boy. I think once I learned that dude, the samurai's techniques, I think I could beat him, but I just haven't really had the moment to kind of learn. I just get my ass beat. I want to upgrade a katana. That's what I was doing last night after like I kind of gave up. I was like, let me try to upgrade this katana. I do like katanas. Did you see that clip of that one streamer that she pulled? She was like showing off her katana, or whatever sword it was, to stream, and she had, I think she had like hold it wrong, and it came out of, I forget what that thing's called, but it was coming out, and then she tried to, when she grabbed it on the blade and cut her hand. Yeah, it was like, I think it was like 2 weeks ago or something. I was like, damn. Well, I guess she learned a hard lesson on how to unsheathe a sword. I don't think I'm ever gonna play Elden Ring again. I played it too many times. It was a good game, but just got burnt out on it. Cause I think it was like at a time where like I had no other games besides that one. Besides Sekiro, I didn't. I liked it Sekiro, but I didn't enjoy it as much as I did Elden Ring. You know. I tried playing cause they came out with like new characters or new bosses in the Night Rain, but I don't know. It's not as fun whenever you're just like playing with randoms. I need to find friends that play video games. Most of my friends, they don't play video games. They think they're too cool. Yeah, probably. I had a friend that told me to get a game because he said he wanted me to play with him. We only played one time and he never played again. I was like, what the hell? Did I tell you that I had looked up that fuck, I always forget the name of it. You know, in Elden Ring, that assassin fuck armor? What's it called? Like the ones that like they go invisible? I'm always forgetting the name of that assassin. But I liked it, so I want to look up like how much it would be to get the cosplay of it. Yeah, yeah. You know how much it is? That shit is I forgot if it's $2,000 or $2,500. I was like, oh shit. I was like, yeah, that's not gonna happen. I like it, but I don't like it that much. I wonder if it's still. Let me see. Let me look it up real quick and see if it's still like for sale. Black knife. Assassin armor. Shit. For sale. Damn it. Oh, it's $2,689. Okay, let me show you it. Hold on. Bro, I hate. Oh, man. My bad. Because I'm working right now on one screen, on one monitor, and it's like, working with one monitor is just kind of nuts. Where did it go? Why didn't it pop up? Oh, because it's behind everything. Hey, no, it isn't. What the hell? Why didn't it pop up? What the fuck? Wait, am I in the wrong? Oh. I think I know. Oh no, I don't know what the fuck. Let me just delete this thing and just make a new one. No, there you go. I don't know why it took that long. Does it show the price? Look at that. That looks sick though, huh? Honestly, if it was like $500, I would probably get it. But beyond that, fuck. I don't know. That's, but I mean, I kind of get it, you know, because I'm pretty sure like having that much detail on something like that. Again, I know it takes time, especially because I've tried though. I tried building something with that material that person uses. Dude, that material is not easy. I was actually, honestly, when I seen that, I was trying to find like if someone like did a what's it called, like a STL file or something for it, so I could just 3D print it. But no, then no one has done it. I don't really do it that often, honestly. I only do it for stream. I've only cosplay at a con like 2 times or three. 2 or 3 times. But yeah, I mostly cosplay on stream because it's more, you know, like I like it more do it like on stream versus doing it like in person. Because, dude, the first time I had a bad experience. The first time I cosplayed, like overall it was good, but it was because like I had cosplayed as I had cosplayed as Zabuza, and there was like some girl that couldn't like did not leave me alone during, like, she would follow me everywhere in the convention. Yeah, that was annoying. But nah. Well, some some men would actually enjoy that if that woman was attractive, right? Not just because it's just a woman. I mean, at least not for me. Yeah, she was doing some like weird shit, and I was like, all right, man. I was like, but luckily she wasn't there the second day. And then I did some other smaller conventions. Oh, because that was like a big convention. But honestly, a reason why I don't do it now, just So, and like the convention that come by here, they're just, yeah. The only time I would go back to a convention is like if I'm selling something there. If I'm like a artist there selling something. But beyond that, nah. Which that reminds me, I gotta ask a friend something. But yeah, dude, I see some crazy cosplays at conventions. I've seen one where there's a guy that did what did he do? He did like a whole bodysuit of a Evangelion, Ava 1. I was like, dang, that shit is fucking sick. So I knew someone that they did their own like anime convention. Um, and like he was telling me the cost of like he made profit, but he was also telling me like the cost of like how much everything was. You know, like how much he had to pay like the what did like the guests like just the guests like the people that are there to go like do signings and stuff. Then he started getting paranoid though. After he made like money from that convention, he just thought that everyone was he didn't believe in like people want to be his friend. For him, he thought that people were just talking to him because he made money or he had money now. I was like, oh damn. I remember one time I had asked him. I was like, hey, how did your convention thing go? And so he's like, why are you asking? I was like, what the fuck? I was like, damn. Sorry for asking. And then he thought that I was trying to like get into his convention. He's like, oh man, nah. He's like, if you want to be an artist, you gotta go through the website and apply. I can't hook you up. I was like, bro, I wasn't even asking for that. Then I stopped talking to him. I was like, alright, man, that dude's way too. Then he had to shut down because of COVID. I was telling my barber about a true crime story that I had saw about the about a lady that she had a stalker who ended up killing her, and it ended up being her husband that was her stalker. After 5 years. No, 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 not 5 years. My bad. It was like three. I think it was like 3 years that he was doing that to her, like pretending to be like a stalker. Baby, why, baby? Yeah, man, it's crazy. I felt bad because that lady she reached out to the cops, and with the stalker stuff, like they can't really do nothing until like pretty much like stuff like that happens. Yeah. Dude, yeah, I was talking to her about it, like my barber about it. I was like, dude, I wonder what it is, like, especially when it comes to like the spouse, like whenever that stuff happens and it's like the spouse. I'm like, dude, what? Which the only connection I could really see is like most of the times because it's like whenever the wife wants to leave them, and then oh, actually, I got a story to tell you. Something. So my friend that used to live in the same neighborhood that I lived in, what's it called? He had moved into a new neighborhood, and then he like a couple of months later, he had saw that his neighbors across the across his house were moving out. Um, what's it called? They were moving out. They had sold the house and they were moving out. And like the day that they were moving out, well, they were moving out because they were getting divorced, right? They were splitting. But yeah, the day that they were gonna completely move out the house, the husband shot the wife right in the front yard. That's nuts. Dude, can you imagine like buying a house and you're gonna move in the next day, and then you find that out that you can't even move to your new house, the house you just bought, because now it's like a murder thing until the cops are done with it. It's crazy, huh? That's why I'm just gonna stick with an AI girlfriend. That's my plan. You go. Yeah, I gotta go back to like all these different characters and clean them up. Cause I gotta change this type of shading I did it here, clean up this dude. Cause I decided not to do my like the where I usually like blend. I'm gonna leave some of it blend like that, but like for the most part, like for the shadows on the face, I'm gonna have to keep it blocked. I just didn't like how it was coming out when I was blending it. It is what it is. I'll never let you go. Damn it. What the hell do I need to do here? I think this is a dude. Oh, I still have the paint here. I added someone else to the wall. Now you have a friend on the wall. Yeah, I wonder what they end up doing. I think it would be tough. Because you know how fucking banks and stuff like that are. You know, they're always gonna wanna make that person. But yeah, actually I never even actually never asked my friend what was the outcome. I'm laughing because I remember like I'm laughing because the guy that I know that lives in that neighborhood. Dude, he's so funny. Cause I remember he told me about one of his neighbors. He's like, bro, he's like, I got a new neighbor that moved down the street, and I was like, oh really? That's cool. He's like, bro, you don't understand. She's like, she goes jogging. And I was like, I already know what the hell he's talking about. I was like, jeez, man. But I gotta be strong. Get me wrong. Man, you know what's the weird? Oh man, I don't think I ever told you this. You know the craziest thing that ever happened to me? Like, well, I guess not the craziest thing, but like something that I never thought would ever happen, like in real life. Like, I just felt like. So okay, let me just tell you. When I had moved into my house, the first. This happened like maybe in the first month or two of me just moving in. So at that house, I used to paint outside, like in the garage with the garage door open, right? And then like in that neighborhood, a lot of people would like to like walk around the neighborhood and like do like a lot of people like doing outside stuff. So people would like pass by the house and like see me and say hi and stuff like that. And then there was a couple that would always pass by, and would tell me hi, and they'll be walking with their like kid, like the newborn kid and stuff, the newborn kids. And I would say hi, and what's it called? They seem pretty friendly. They would come stop by from time to time, and like whenever they saw me painting, and just like chit chat with me, right? They seem pretty cool. And then like one time, the wife was running around, um, just her, and like she stopped, and then she came talk to me, and then and then she's like, hey, if you ever want to do something, or like if you need like if you ever want to hang out or something, what's it called it? You should grab my number. And I was like, well, I guess. I was like, I guess. And then that was that, right? I didn't really. I'll be honest. I didn't say the number at all. And then like maybe a week late, the next week, she's like, hey, what happened? What come? How come you never messaged me? And I was like, shit, my bad. I was like, I think I messed up. I think I messed up and it didn't save your number or whatever. And she's like, okay. She's like, give me your phone. And I was like, fuck. She's like, oh, there you go. I saved it. So now. And then she's like, you don't want to hang out with me? I was like, oh, because I'm busy and stuff, I just. And she's like, do you think I'm attractive? And I was like, what the fuck? Bro, and then like she was getting like, she like almost like she had my back against the wall, and she's like, hey, my husband's a cop, right? And I was like, what the fuck is that supposed to mean? And I was like, okay. She's like, yeah, you should hit me up. And then she just left. And I kid you not, I did not understand what the fuck, like, I never, during that time, I never went out. Because I used to walk my dog around the neighborhood. And when she said that, dude, and I stopped painting for a while too. Luckily, they moved out like a couple months later, but that was like the weirdest interaction I had with someone. I was like, dude, what is she like? I'm not like I was so confused. I was like I didn't know what the hell she wanted me to do. I was like, yeah, I don't want anything to do with that shit. I just got freaked out. Yeah, I mean, I know, I know, but dude, she was like, I think I don't want to. I mean, I didn't. No, yeah, because I also because like I remember like one of the times her husband had told me that like she like that his wife that his wife was like on like antidepressants, and so she'd be like her moon would be like kind of everywhere sometimes. And dude, dude, honestly, what I was more worried about was like, dude, I don't want her to be making up crap to her husband, So I was like, fuck that. I was just, dude, I was so happy. You don't know, like, I was so happy whenever they moved. I was like, oh, because she had messaged me, was she? She had messaged me once. I don't know what the fuck she meant. I completely forgot what she messaged me for, but I didn't. I didn't reply. Fuck that. But yeah, dude, it was weird. Dude, it was like I felt like something like like one of those like shows where like drama like shows. But yeah, luckily I survived. After you told me about the singer of Gorillaz, I got a video last night about some guy saying, "How old were you when you found out that this singer is the same singer as in this group?" And I was like, "Hey, film just told me that." But yeah, dude, I don't try to. Yeah. I try to keep myself out of drama. Even when people try to tell me about stuff that doesn't even like involve me, I was like, "Hey, don't tell me. I don't want to be involved." Yeah. Holding my hand. Have you ever wanted to be like in a band or anything? Call me weak. I feel like knowing that it's gonna be, if I ever get in like a game what's it called it? Like if they ever ask me, I feel like that would be a question for like a game show. Yeah, me neither. I don't think I've. Well, also I don't. I mean, the only thing I've played is piano. I used to play. So I used to play piano, violin, trumpet. What else? No, that's all. I think those are the only 3 things I played. I'm a Superman. Superhuman. You call me Superman. Holding my hand. I played keyboard for a bit. Like on your keyboard, like a PC keyboard. Don't you still play keyboard when you play games? Dude, I remember when I was learning how to play piano. When I was, dude, the teacher, cause like I think like at a like every, I forgot if it's like every 2 weeks or something or every month, we would have to play a song, like a music sheet of a song that we wanted to play and show her that that we know how to read music, like music sheets. And then the one thing that she said that she didn't want to hear was anime. She's like, yeah. She's like, the only thing. She's like, yeah, I can play whatever, but she's like, I have a rule. She's like, I don't want to hear anime music. I was like, what the fuck? I mean, I still played it. I played it for my final for piano. I didn't give a fuck. And, like all these people were able to play all this other all this other music, and I can't play anime. It's because I did. I played also. Do I played yeah. I know the one thing she didn't like me playing was because I played for one of the music that I played for her. I played Donkey Kong Country, the theme music. She fucking hated it. I'll play the song. Can you hear it? I played that. I played the Tetris. I played the Tetris one. I think it's this one. I played that one. She really hated this one. And then I also played one of the Majora's Mask one. But I was like, dude, why would I want to play something like? I feel like if you want someone to learn the piano and like fall in love with it, let them play music that they would enjoy playing, you know. Versus like trying to get them to play fuck music that they they wouldn't like. I have to play Luigi's Mansion theme on keyboard. Oh, I don't think I've never played that game. Luigi Mansion. Let me know if this is the right one. Wait, is this one it? Wait, my bad. This one might be it. Wait, I don't know which one it is. Is it the title screen? Because there's one that says the title screen, Norwegian Mansion, Dark Moon, and then it says opening, Norwegian Mansion. This one sounds more like a song, though. I don't know. Ooh, I like Street Fighter. Hey. Do you play any? Do you play any fighters? They're coming out with like a Marvel fighter, I think. I think I seen like video of it. I forget what that. You get it first. Oh, okay, okay. I'm on YouTube Music though. That's why. Damn, this sounds pretty good. I like it. I like the Dude, I think Mortal Kombat has probably the best song, like gaming song. I don't know if they still consider this one the theme song. Hell yeah. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. The Street Fighter versus Capcom, man, was an OG on the in the what's it called? In the arcades. Johnny Cage. Oh no, call back. Who would you play with in Mortal Kombat? My main character is Sub-Zero. Bro, I remember when dude, I remember one time that I got reported like whenever when like the first when the first like Mortal Kombat game where you could be able to play with people online, I remember I got reported like cheating or hacking or whatever. Cause dude, I destroyed someone. Like there's a dude that reported me because I destroyed him with Sub-Zero. I love Sub-Zero. One of my favorite Mortal Kombat was Mortal Kombat 3 on the Super Nintendo. Well, I played mostly Sub-Zero for all of them. But dude, yeah. I thought when I was younger, I thought that I was able to like switch to different characters, like Noob or wait, what song is this? This one's fucking sick too. Oh, it's Ken's theme song. I love it. When you change to Jax, dude? My older brother would always beat my ass with Jax. That's why I hated Jax. Do, 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 do. With Jax, I sort of discovered during playing against a friend, he was a combo. He was a combo where you can keep juggling the opponent till he was dead. Oh damn! Have you seen those videos of like whenever like they're showing like those what the fuck like in those tournaments whenever I've only seen them really on like Street Fighter, like the newer Street Fighters, or like the 3D ones or whatever you want to call them, where like they do a crazy comeback. I like watching those sometimes. Or like I've seen like a couple of them like whenever like they're like, damn dude, I like those people that could do comebacks like that, where like they're almost like one or two hits away from dying, dude. That's like I bet their heart like they how do you say what's the word calm? Like their calmness, or like I guess I don't know if it's calmness like for them not to be like freak out and mess up. Well, at least the ones that could do comebacks, right? Yeah. ever done, well, not like come, I don't know. Well, I guess some will come back. Has been in Tetris. I used to be really good. I used to be ranked in Tetris. I used to be like, I completely forgot the number. I think it was like, I know it's like nothing special, but it was like ranked like 900. Damn, what is this song? Is this? Let me try to guess. I don't know. This is from a Bleach movie. Are you a fan of Are you a fan of Metal Gear Solid? They're coming out with a like a, I think another remaster of the older games. I think it's like the second one, Metal Gear Solid. I think I saw something. I just said Metal Gear Solid 2 or something. Like I don't know if they're remastering it or like what they did to the other one. But I can't play those games anymore. To me, it's just too slow. Oh shit! Hold on, I'll be right back. I forgot that I had a package coming in today. What's your favorite? Well, do you have a favorite song from any game? I think I'm gonna try to finish this this painting. I think I'm gonna give you away this painting. I don't know. It's just this painting. I don't know, man. It's just driving me kind of nuts. Whoa, 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 whoa. Double 007 First Light seems a nice upcoming game as well. Oh, I haven't seen that. You know, the only the only 007 I've ever played was on the 64. What is that? GoldenEye? Whoa, whoa. Isn't isn't a new 007 movie going to come out too? Or am I making stuff up? Hold on. Just hit the pause on this. had to pause on this game real quick so I could see this trailer. How do I do this? Boom, 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 boom. Let's see, my friend. Oh shit, what the fuck? There you go. My bad. Yeah, the graphics are crazy. I do. Interesting. PlayStation. Oh shit. I'm trying to. Okay. New Bond movie will be. Okay. Yeah, I know there was a new Bond movie. I just don't remember who was it gonna be. Cause I think they were like kind of looking for who, or people were like speculating who was gonna be the new Bond person. I don't know. I don't know if they already said that who's gonna be the new Bond person. I don't think it's gonna be the. It was gonna be someone new, right? Boom, 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 boom. All right, let me play your song. This is The Matrix. Sound like The Matrix. You remember the Matrix scene where they just raving? Everyone, it's like a huge orgy and stuff like that. I played this one at This was a gift on someone gave me it for as a gift for my birthday on the GameCube. I miss the GameCube. That was such a good console, at least for me. Okay, so there is gonna be so okay. Yeah, because I did hear like some names out there, but I'm like, I could never get one of those little animals, the little things. I could never make it into a little demon. I was only only able to make it into an angel or like a normal thing. I was pretty sad about that. That I never got it into a demon. Live and learn. Do. This reminds me of that one song. What's it called? Let me try to think of that one song. I'm thinking of. Hold on. There we go. That's what I'm trying to. I found the song I was thinking of. Dun dun. Oh, right there. Damn. Man, that kind of made me want to play Guitar Hero now. Alrighty, let me go back to that other playlist. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, let me go use the restroom. The very best. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Pokemon. Gotta catch 'em all. Alright, that was it for me. What if I start painting left-handed? What if I start painting with two hands? Shit. Ooh, shit. Ah, shit. But I'll be right back. My bad. I let those paintbrushes dry. I let the paint dry on those paintbrushes. I was like, oh crap. They are good now. I had to wash them with acetone or paint thinner. That's funny. USA. I don't know what the fuck I did here. Oh, I made it way too much. to say. Two hands and one in your. Oh shit! Oh hey, talk about paintbrush in your mouth. Have you seen those? There's an artist that he doesn't have any arms, so he paints with his mouth. Have you seen that person? Wait, actually, have you seen those? I don't know. I don't know how. I don't. It doesn't make. At least this doesn't make sense to me. Have you seen those people where they're painting four different paintings, or I don't think they're paintings. They're sketches. They're using their hands and their feet. Have you seen that? Alright, that's enough for me. It was okay for like a minute, but that was way too much. I can't even control one limb how I want half of the time, let alone for yeah. That, that's crazy work, man. I gotta get another. Let me find another. I kind of like this. I'm a thumbs up it. Oh shit! Fuck! I fucked that up. I have it facing the wrong way. The crazy frog. Oh, I don't know which one. Da, da, da. Da, da, da. Da, 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 da. Da, da, da. Da, da, da. Da, da, da. Da, 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 da. Da, da, da. I'm gonna go drift. Ugh. Drip. Drip. God damn, not this a shit. I'm okay with one time, but god damn, 2 times. Almost getting there. Just take a little break. I think I'll make some wait, what? Let's see what the hell they're talking about here. Hold on. The fuck is that? All right. Oh, this was what I was talking about, the Marvel fighting thing. It looks nice. It looks pretty cool, but I don't know if I would buy it. What the hell is this?